member for Amendment Cook Tantramar. The member for Amendment Cook Tantramar.
Mr. Speaker, the recent attacks on reproductive rights across the U.S. and Canada are shedding light on the lack of reproductive justice that still exists here in New Brunswick. Over 3,000 people have signed an online petition calling on the New Brunswick government to repeal Regulation 8420 of the Medical Services Payment Act. This regulation is in violation of the Canada Health Act, which states that abortions are a medically necessary procedure. 25 years ago, the federal government ruled that provinces must fully fund private clinics that perform medically necessary procedures, such as this one. New Brunswick is the only province in Canada which is not funding reproductive health services at a clinic within its borders, which is unconstitutional. Will the Minister of Health remove the restrictive Schedule 2 of Regulation 8420 of the Medical Services Payment Act and enable physicians to provide abortion services in their clinics in New Brunswick?
The Minister of Health.
Thank you for the question, member. I'll take it under advisement. Thank you.
The member for Amendment Cook Tantramar.
Through the Speaker to the Minister, thank you for that response. I guess I will follow up with a little bit more information that you can take, that the Minister can take under advisement. The Canada Health Act requires provinces to fund reproductive health services and medically necessary procedures in clinics such as Clinic 554 here in Fredericton. And the consequences of not funding Clinic 554 disproportionately affect those with lower incomes. Many who require these services do not have the means to pay for them, and they shouldn't have to. Private community-based clinics also offer more support, more inclusive care, and greater privacy to patients. Only 3 hospitals, 2 in Moncton and 1 Bathurst, provide surgical abortions in New Brunswick. And according to Adrian Edgar of Clinic 554, the cost of providing abortions in hospitals is double that of community-based private clinics. The status quo in New Brunswick is unconstitutional and unjust, and I guess my question was going to be, would the Minister please fund the services provided by physicians at Clinic 554?
Le Ministre de la Santé.
Thank you for the question. The issue of constitutionality and legal issues like that, I'll consult with my colleague, the Attorney General, on that, and otherwise I accept the comments, and again, we'll take them under advisement.
The member for Fredericton, Grant Lake, and leader of his party.